When I found out that Project Pink was going to help, I was extremely grateful. A lot of people want to help, and a lot of people, from around the community were also, doing what they could to try to help. But, just having that support and knowing that there are people out there who are willing to, put forth and be helpful, especially with, a mortgage payment like that, that was very, very helpful.
Sometimes you think the worst. And you think, well, how are we going to do this with 3 kids? And so it's just really hard.
I was just worried about, going to my cancer treatments and taking care of myself, and I wasn't really getting the mail and seeing, one bill after another bill after another bill. But I could see stress just piling up on my husband, like, I don't know what to do with all these bills. I don't know, how we're going to manage all of this. Cancer was happening to me, but you could see it happening to, my family too.
I feel bad because here I am worried about the bills. We got a life in our hands. That's much more important than the bills, but the bills are an additional stress.
I could see stress being released from him, just because he was worried about how we're going to do all of this. And I didn't seem to be as concerned, but I wasn't looking at all the bills. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. And he didn't ever want to let me know just what he was looking at and thinking, how is that going to be fine? But when they stepped forward and I could see just a little bit of a weight, a relief being, taken off of his shoulders, because he does the bills all the time, I was just grateful, because I knew that, okay, he's in a better place now too. So, for both of us to be in this place where it's okay, we're both now knowing it's okay. He knows he can get through getting the bills part of it, and, I've got the rest of it, so it's okay. Thank you, for helping me, but not just me, it helped, my whole family. When I think of Project Pink, I think of how grateful I was that they were able to, come forward and help, and just their generosity.
Everybody that can help, I would ask to continue to do so. There's a lot of people that aren't in the position financially to help, but those of you that are, thank you, and if you can continue to do so, the people that you help are going to be more than grateful.